Do you want to speak more like an English native speaker? Well, then this is the lesson for you. In order to speak more fluently, more like a native speaker, it's important that we understand the basics of English. In today's lesson, we are going to study the difference between it and there. Let's go. Speaking fluently and speaking more like a native English speaker is many people's goal. And I understand that. And in order to do that, it's very important that we understand the foundation of English, the basics of English. If we can speak the basics perfectly, we sound more fluent. We sound more like a native English speaker. In today's lesson, we are going to study the difference between it and there. Now, when I was making this lesson, it was a little bit difficult for me because the explanation of it and there was quite complicated. And if you check the internet, if you check your grammar books, you will see very difficult explanations. But today, I'm going to try to make it very simple for you. So let's look at the difference between it and there. So first, it. When I looked in my grammar books, when I looked online, there was a very difficult definition, difficult explanation. It says that we use it to talk about a specific thing, person, quality, condition. So it was quite difficult, but I'll give you a very simple way to understand this. So first, we use it to talk about someone or something. For example, I could say, it is Bob. It is Bob. So Bob is a person. I'm talking about a person. It is Bob. That's someone. Next, something. I can use it to talk about something. So, for example, I could say, let's try to find one. There we go. There's one over here. It is a flower. It is a flower. So I'm talking about something. Okay, so next, number 2. When do we use it? We can use it when we are talking about weather, time, and distance. So now let's make 3 sentences. First, let's talk about weather. Weather. Right now, I would say it is warm. It is warm. Maybe in summer, I would say it is hot. In winter, it is cold. But right now, it is warm. So I'm using it to talk about weather. Next, let's look at time. Time, I must use it. So it is midnight. It is 5:30. It is 9:15. This is all time, so I use it. Another way we can talk about time is we want to talk about the length of time or how long something takes. For example, from my house to my school, I can talk about the time that it takes. For example, a good sentence would be, It takes 20 minutes to go to my school. It takes 1 hour to drive to Los Angeles. I'm talking about the time here, so we use it. Now, finally, we can use it with distance. So a very good sentence would be, it is 10 kilometers to my office. It is very far away. These sentences are talking about distance. So, just to review, with it, we can talk about something, someone, time, weather, and distance. Next, let's look at there. There is used to talk about something is existing. Okay, so something exists or something is present in a place. So for example, if we go back to the flowers, and let's get one flower out again. Which flower was that? Oh, there it is. So the flower is present in my hand. It's present in my hand. So I could say, there is a flower. It is present. It is alive. It exists in my hand. So we're talking about the location, the place. I could say, there are flowers in the vase. In the vase. There are flowers in the vase. It exists. It is present. Okay, so I hope you understand the difference between it and there now. And if you don't, that's okay. Just ask me any question down below. I will definitely answer all of your questions. Also, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure you subscribe now. So subscribe to the channel, give me a thumbs up, and hit the notification bell. Okay, so now let's do our first quiz in today's lesson. I am going to put a sentence on the screen. You must choose to use it or there. Okay, so number 1, we have a sentence. Something, a lot of nature in Canada. Will you choose A, there is, or B, it is? There is a lot of nature in Canada. So the nature exists. It's present in Canada. Number 2, something a long way from my house to work. Will you choose A or B? It is a long way from my house to work. Number 3, something very humid today. Will you choose A or B? It is very humid today. We're talking about the weather, so we must use it. Number 4, something, a beautiful park in Vancouver. Will you choose A or B? There is a beautiful park in Vancouver. And number 5, something very late. will you choose A or B? It is very late. So here we're talking about the time. The time is very late, so it is very late. Okay, so how did you do? Did you get all of those right? If not, don't worry, just rewatch the video. Also, if you have any questions, please ask me down below. Okay, next, let's move to the active part of the lesson. This is the speaking part of the lesson. We already finished a quiz. Next, this is your chance to speak English. You are going to make sentences with it or there. And in today's lesson, let's make it is or there is sentences. I will put a picture on the screen, or I'll put a word on the screen. Using that information, please make an it is or there is sentence. Okay, let's do the first one together. Look at the picture here. So I see a pen, but I also see a desk. So I've got a thing, but I've also got a location, a place. So remember, if I have a thing and a place, it is telling me that something exists. So the pen is existing, it's present on the desk. So the location also. So in this sentence, my answer is, there is a pen on the desk. Okay, so the next 5, I will not help you. Please look at the information and make a sentence using it is or there is. So, number 1, please look at the picture and make a sentence. Okay, so I see a sun. It looks very hot. We're talking about weather. So my sentence is, it is hot. Number 2, please look at the picture and make a sentence. Okay, so I see a fridge and I see an apple. So I've got a thing, I've got something, and then the location of that. So we must use there is. My answer is, there is an apple in the fridge. Okay, number 3, please look at the picture and please make a sentence using it is or there is. Okay, so there can be more than one answer, but for me, I look at this picture and I see water and I see a glass. So I've got something and I've got the location. So I will use there is. My answer is, there is water in the glass. Number 4, please look at the photo and make a there is or it is sentence. Okay, so I see a picture of rain. This is weather. So my sentence is, it is raining. And last one, number 5. Let's look at the photo and please make a sentence using there is or it is. Okay, so this one is the most difficult sentence. In this picture, I see a lot of cars on the road. So my sentence is, there is a lot of traffic on the road. There is a lot of traffic on the road. Okay, so how did you do? Did you make 5 sentences? Did you get them all right? If you didn't, don't worry, you can just rewatch the video and try again. Also, if you have any questions about this lesson, please leave them down below. And if you think this lesson was useful, please subscribe to the channel, give me a thumbs up, and hit the notification bell. I'm always posting videos, so make sure you check out all of the videos I have. So until the next time, see ya. Thank you very much for watching today's lesson. Today we practiced the difference between it and there. If you think this lesson was useful, please subscribe to the channel, give me a thumbs up, and hit the notification bell. So until the next lesson, see ya.